Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Nika here. Today we are going to be making roach clips and ATM clips, whatever you want to call it, bracelet helpers and all that good junk. uh, and these are two different methods that I use. Here is the method of the wire that comes with the roach clip stick, and then the 16 gauge wire keychain method. So if you would like to see how I did this, please just keep on watching. Alright everybody, we're going to get started, and I'm going to start by showing you the first way that I do it, which is with the keychains. So we're just going to start with some 16 gauge wire. We're going to unwrap it, and we're going to measure 5.5 inches, and I like to do them all the same length. That's why I measure them. Take my wire cutter, cut it off, and we're just going to use an alligator clip. That is these. You can get them in loose packs, or you can buy them on the stick. I actually find it's cheaper for me in bulk to get them on the stick. I don't know if that's for everybody, but I get them on Amazon for like $11 for 50 of them, and I think they're like $5 for 6 at Michael's, so that just makes more sense to me. Anyway, we're gonna take it. I like to personally bend this. I feel like it gives me a nice little hook to pull it through. And we're going to feed it through that hole. I'm going to go ahead. These are not the pliers I wanted to use, guys. I just want to say that because I feel like it makes me look like I don't know what I'm doing, fighting with these dang pliers. You don't have to use pliers. I find it easier, but I couldn't find the pair that I always use. So after that, you want to take it and you want to wrap that wire around, and I wrap it twice just to give it a little bit of stability. Like, I just ended up using my hands anyway. Now you see they have a little piece right here from that hook we created, and we're just gonna take it and we're gonna cut it off. So nobody gets cut on any sharp edges. Okay, and I got, these are some beads that I got from Walmart. So we're just gonna do the fun part. I'm sorry about the banging of the beads. It's not intentional. And then you're gonna want to make sure this is as straight as possible, otherwise beads are gonna get stuck. Okay, so I'm bringing it basically to the end, and I got these from the Nerdy Birdie on Etsy. Okay, so I'm just gonna slip that on, and this is why I prefer my other pliers, y'all, but It's gonna work the same. And we're just gonna fold. Lord, and it's not helping. I keep turning. Yo. I promise I don't struggle like this all the time. It's because I'm trying to make a video for y'all. That's all. That's the only reason. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Well, because my pliers don't work like I want them to, and then we're just gonna take one of these. We're gonna slip it on. Then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna bend it. So you can get the little shape without it on or with it on. You're just gonna make like a little hook. And before you close it, you can just go ahead. Lord, y'all. Alright, slip it on. And then just take your pliers and pinch it shut. And then you have it. Here is the keychain method of the ATM clip. Now, this is one that I did when I first started, when I didn't get the 16 gauge wire. Okay, so take this off of the stick, and basically what you're gonna do is unwrap the wire. Now you're doing this to fit your beads because, like I'll show you, this is one of the bigger hole beads. It's not gonna fit on there. You see? So you want to unwrap it so you can fit your beads on it. Now this one I'm not gonna make into a keychain. So whenever I do make them and I don't want to offer a keychain on them, I'll use this method because, you know, that way I'm not wasting the supplies. I'm not getting my full use out of it. It is a little extra work though. I mean, you don't have to do this. Now you see these rivets in it? This is how I know how small I want to go down to. Because whenever you'll stop seeing these indentions, that's the size I use. So, unwrap a little bit more. Alright, so this is the size I want my stick to be. You see, so, and it's smooth, there's no rivets from unrolling it. So you just gonna take it, put it back in there, and honestly, hold on, let me taking some good old Gorilla Glue. I'm just going to stick it on in there, get a little bit on the edge. And this is just what I do. You don't have to do this part. Pretty sure it would stay without if you pinch it tight enough, but I like to just give it a little bit more, make it a little bit more sturdy. So now you're just gonna slip it in there. You're gonna give it a good pinch. right? So we got it a good pinch on both sides. Now, these are the beads I'm going to be using for this one. You see they have no problem fitting on the knife. You can always find beads. You can find beads that's big enough you don't have to do this. This is, you know, if your beads don't fit. And these little falsity beads, I got these out of a mystery box on Amazon. Well, it's not really a mystery box. It's like a 3-pound box of a whole bunch of beads. And it took me like 4 days to sort it all. But I mean, it was worth it. I got pony beads and these falsity ones and a few other types that I probably won't use. But you know, some shapes, some hearts, some stars. It came with a variety of things, and I keep putting it in the wrong order. So it was definitely worth it. Okay, so we're approaching the end of this. Okay, so now that we're getting to the end, I'm gonna take this little bead, see, and it's gonna fit right up to that little edge. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get some more Gorilla Glue. Just gonna dip it in there. And we're just gonna slide that on, and we're gonna let it dry. So this is my method without using the gauge 16 gauge wire, using the wire that the clips come with, and without the keychain part. Now, I haven't actually done this, but you can use these. These are the coil bead end tips on the ones without the 16 gauge wire to make the keychain ones. But like I said, this right here is just so much easier to make them with. So we're just gonna let this one dry. We're gonna go ahead and let this one dry, and then you're done. That's how you make the clips. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. I have many more wonderful things coming for you guys, and I can't wait to show it to you. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.